Hi everybody. I don't look my best. I'm actually packing to come back to St. Louis, and everybody know when I come to Atlanta, I'm able to work and reset and just be able to be in a very loving space that really adds to my growth back home, my growth as a person, and just me just want to be able to do things that I want to do, and it works out in the end for me and everybody else that I care about. And I was just sitting here thinking about how areas of my life I have flowed by force instead of just flowing naturally. So like I walked into this entrepreneur life just thinking, oh, all I can do is hair. And y'all see, I do a lot of different things. I like being able to express myself, and hair wasn't the only way. It's what opened the door, but it's not what's keeping the door open. So with me being in a tattoo shop now, I understand that I'm further away from my clients that help me get to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've noticed that more and more I have not been doing as much hair, and I understand I'm far away. However, people travel to where they want to go all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all the people that was messing with me, the people that was very, very loyal to me and booking me regularly, referring people, just supporting me overall. I'll never forget those people, and I appreciate y'all if y'all are watching. I'm Adalia, and most of you guys know me as Bree, the braider, tattooist, lash tech, all these different things, right? So I'm here in Atlanta doing what I do every single month, okay? And I'm trying to expand my businesses and my outreach and my network as well. I don't know what questions I can answer. If you have any questions, you can ask me and I will answer them to the best of my capability. So you should get tattoos from me because I'm dope, I'm sweet, I'm knowledgeable, and I'm dope. I think being a female tattoo artist is a little bit different because, you know, like tattooing has been male dominated for so many years, like for so much. And like being a female, it gives other females the confidence to get a tattoo. A lot of times females don't want to get tattoos because of a male being the person that's going to tattoo them. So a lot of people that come to me, they're very comfortable. I'm great conversation. I get it done. I don't overcharge. I'm very reasonable. So that's one good reason why you should come to me for tattoos. So I want to talk about entrepreneurship because a lot of people have been thinking about like quitting their jobs and trying to find a hobby or something that they can turn into some type of job. And I think that entrepreneurship is not for the weak. Okay, you have to have a plan. You have to act on faith. You have to be prepared for those days that you're not making no money. You got to be prepared for those moments where you're overbooked. You have to really, really have a tight-knit schedule when you are trying to jump into entrepreneurship because it's not easy. It's not something that anybody can do. You actually have to have a lot of patience and discipline just to be able to do it. A lot of people, they'll be like maybe an entrepreneur for like a year and then things pick up. Some people can do it tomorrow and things pick up for them. It's all about knowing what your audience want. You have to have a target audience for people to buy your goods. So do your research, try to like find people that are in the same niche as you and try to figure out what it is they're doing. Don't be afraid to reach out for help, okay? Be posting intentfully. Okay, and it don't matter where you from, it don't matter what it is that you do. If you are doing something that you love doing, you know, you can actually benefit off of that. So for anybody that is out there wanting to get into entrepreneurship, jump into it and do it now. Cut. So I know that we are into a new year, and I want to say Happy New Year to everyone that is watching. I know that because we're in the new year, a lot of people are always talking about new year, new me, and that lasts for like maybe the first 3 months before you start reverting to your old ways. So one of the things that I want to say moving forward is that a lot of reasons why you guys aren't excelling is because you are around people that are praying for your downfall. So if you're going to go into every year saying new year, new me, and you're walking into the new year with those same people that benefited off of your pain, that is a problem. You have to walk into this knowing that you're going to be a better person because of the things you're willing to let go and sacrifice to get to your destination. Cut. Hi. Coming to you live from King Marino's car.
Look a little smoky in here.
We are enjoying nature's best.
A brainstorm session.
Yes. What he said.
All these fire thoughts. Just got it smoking in here.
We are practicing self-care. We're talking business moves in life and goals that we have for the year moving forward.
But mainly, what I'm about to eat first. That's what I really need to know.
I am wearing R&B Dreams apparel, and you can actually look at more of our designs at www.rnbdreams.com.
www or www?
Did I say that? I said www. Oh, okay. For more of our designs, you can go to www.rnbdreams.com. Enter dreams for the code for 10% off. You was just saying that it's a shame that it took cards or anybody to have to tell you that you should use all your talents to get to where you're trying to go. But you ain't ever been in a place where like you knew you were good at, for instance, rapping. And for years, it took you how many years to actually leap on faith, to actually be like, you know what, I can get paid for this. Everybody told you that you couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying, unless you got signed. But you actually did it just off of believing in yourself. But there's some people that are not strong enough, in my opinion, to take that leap of faith. So even though I knew I too had talents to do outside of, you know, hair and everything, I just figured, you know what, maybe I do need to use everything that I know how to do to my advantage, you know?
Yeah.
It was just something to think about.
Yeah, I'm saying I agree with you. I'm just saying that it's a shame that we have to get told to use all your talents to do what you want to do.
Because if someone told you that you was only good at graphic design and you just like, well, yeah, I am a graphic designer, and let's say, you know, you didn't know that you would be successful at rap.
Yeah.
What your life would have looked like then in the last 5 years if you just being a graphic designer and never doing rap? What would that have looked like for you?
Shit, it gonna look like this goddamn BET original I'm shooting right now. Fuck you, man. What would that have looked like? You ain't gonna never catch me lacking. I would have been making motherfucking movies. That's what I would have been doing.
But that's still one of the things that you're good at, though. It's not the only thing that you're good at. You got multiple talents that you could bounce off of. If this ain't working, you can do that.
We all do. But
some people don't know what theirs are. That's the problem.
The problem is that they don't know what it is and they ain't trying to figure out what it is.
They don't know. They're unaware. But the people that do know, then what?
Get to working.
Yeah, you know. Then it's a whole different thing. You know, it's a different thing then. If you don't know what you're good at, it's kind of hard to try to excel. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard thing to do. You and I know what we're good at.
Yeah.
And that's on us that we didn't utilize all of it because we placed those limitations on ourselves. That's a personal problem. We knew better, and we still chose wrong. But the beauty of that, the whole redemption thing, you know, as to where we didn't know before, so we technically shouldn't be punished for shit we didn't know before, right?
True.
But now we know. So now that you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Oh, we not done. We not done. We're not done. This is just so far. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna lay that right there, let it do its thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna, you know what? I ain't even gonna hit it with the vegetable oil today. We're not gonna do vegetable oil. We're just gonna keep it all fluffy and light. This soybean olive oil right there. Turn up the heat a little bit, let that do its thing. Get these dinner rolls. I'm gonna be lazy today and I will put them in the oven, but I ain't got no thing to put in there to keep these from crust burning. So we're just gonna put these in the little microwave, you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna taste the same. We're gonna eat it, you know. I mean, I feel like, you know, just we're doing what we gotta do with what we got. Some females don't fucking cook shit. They be in the house hungry as hell all day long and won't cook nothing. Then if you come in the house with some shit, and you ain't get them shit, and they been home all day, it's a problem. That's why I like to cook my own food. I like to cook my own food. It's cheaper. This whole meal for like 2 people probably costs like $6 to make.
Big running. I'm finna send your ass $6 in your cash app right now.
I'm serious. $6.
$6 on the way, goddamn. Make another one.
$6. That is it. That is all. So this is turn down. Because that water had it jumping.
Yeah, white top and shit.
Yep. You gotta go fast and put it in there. And it's a cast iron skillet too. Yep. Dreams and friends, or you know, R&B dreams, like friends and company type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and have a nice little, you got the backdrop, that'll give you great to do the videos. The videos will be crisp. You have a little backdrop, green screen thing in the back, right?
Yeah.
Have 2 little chairs, we get not a R&B, an Airbnb. We could really do some shit with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we really put our minds together and really just said, fuck everybody and everything, and let's just do whatever the fuck we gotta do. Because when you think that way, you don't have no type of limits. Like, I have to be here like 2 weeks at a time. Like, because we could really do some shit to where we could get paid off of just monetizing ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
And I'm over this bitch like Jackie Chan though. You still ain't feeling me.
Baby, I am.
You know what I'm saying? When I hit, look,
feeling
when I hit one of them right there, goddamn. You not feeling me, bro. You over there talk, bro. You not even understanding. Like.
Baby, you are a genius. Dad tell you that and telling me that for a long time. I said you are a genius. I am. Yeah. Ain't no motherfucker told you that before. You inspire people. You don't even know what you're doing.
I inspire people.
Yeah.
I hope I inspire them by playing the hell out of this goddamn piccolo.
Not piccolo.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was filming that part. We were talking and everything. I didn't know you was filming that part. That's dope though, because it's raw. Like it ain't high. You know what I'm saying? It ain't animated. That's a good thing. I didn't know. Maybe sometimes you probably should just turn the camera on, and I don't know, because I feel like I get nervous sometimes with the 1, 2, 3 ready. Sometimes I'm just kind of like, shit. I know what you need. I got what you need. I got what you need. Ooh. I got what you need. Okay.
So you trying to go goddamn versus Beyonce.
Okay. I make a wheel out of way. You know what I'm saying? I say, you know what? I don't see how people not surviving out here. Like the women. Man, y'all need a woman. I don't want to say y'all need a woman.
Yeah, don't say that because you'll have a whole army against you.
That's okay too.
Right.
Podcast coming soon. Okay, stay tuned for that conversation too. Okay, but I will say this: men that find themselves needing a woman, those are the type of men that don't survive off of like coming home to like microwavable bitch meals, like ramen noodles, stuff that they can make themselves. You know what I'm saying? Men that don't know how to cook like that, they want that woman to know how to cook. And if you don't know how to cook, there's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's YouTube University. There's so many different things that you can do to learn how to cook, to be self-sufficient. Like if I was a man, I wouldn't be with no woman that don't know how to cook. What the fuck am I with you for? What do you bring to the table besides bills, drama, and complaints? That's all you're gonna get out of a fucking female that don't know how to fucking cook. I said what I said. Let me heat this up a little bit. Now that may make a few people mad, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's a true thing. You understand what I'm saying? I want to sound like I'm turning on my sisters that don't know how to cook, because some people just don't know how to cook, but it's like, if you don't know how to cook, that's a problem, you know? What about your children? What are they eating if you don't know how to cook? Chef Boyardee, they in the kitchen trying to cook some shit themselves, burn the fucking house down because you didn't know how to cook.
You got anything else you want to say?
Not to my knowledge, not that I know of right now.
Oh,
It'll come to me.
I read it here.
It'll come to me though.
I read it. Hey, on my eyes.
You okay?
What does that even mean?
Trust me when I say you want all this juice. That's like the best thing ever. And before you bite into it, because this is very important. This is about to change your life.
About to change my life.
Change your life. Change your life. Change your life. Let it change your life. Sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me. Sprinkle me. I hope it tastes like some shit. The way I see it, we didn't have to buy no food at that moment. Unless later you decide what you do want to. It just depends. There we go.
I gotta get a fork.
Oh, shit. That little thing of rice, probably 89 cents. The pretty. The mushrooms. 40 other mushrooms. And it's like 5. It's like 15 cents. I think altogether this whole meal was $5.25. And that's after taxes.
What kind of rates you getting at the grocery store?
I went to Walmart. Walmart got really cheap chicken breasts and chicken. You go there and get the big old bags of chicken breasts. It's like $10 for a big old bag. And that one $10 bag can last you 2 weeks if you fillet the chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you said that shit was gonna change my life. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good.
Yeah.
That my plate had food on it, so. Ain't nobody capping out on my end. I'm like, yup, that was $6 well invested.
And it's something you can do at home. You know, like, you ain't gotta like be like no chef. Anybody can make this. Like anybody that is willing to learn can make it.
Can make what? That's a good topic.
Oh, what is gone now?
No, I'm saying, but you could just stay on that topic and you could take it outside of food. Anybody that's willing to make it can.
Anybody that's willing to make it can do it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's in a bunch of ways.
Yeah.
That ain't just cooking.
That's literally what you can apply to your life in any area.
Right. That's literally whatever the hell somebody's saying they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right. No, that's a good point. If you look at something, whether it's food or whatever, and you're like, oh, I can't do that. You don't know. You didn't even try. You walked into it on some I can't do it. And you tell your mind that enough, it's going to start believing this shit too. I am guilty of doing that same thing. I used to do that all the time. Oh, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Because I lacked believing in myself enough. When I started telling myself I can do that shit, doors just are open, wide open for me. Right? For you too?
Sound like Marvin Sapp over there. Dear chicken gods. Dear chicken breast gods.
It's
yes.
Gone. It's all gone. You know about his plate, shit. Look at my plate. Them vegetables be fucking hitting, man. You can't tell me that this compares to some canned good shit. You know, like, sometimes, you know, you do what you gotta do. You want vegetables, you want to be healthy. You go into the cabinet and you realize you don't have nothing but some corn and green beans. That stuff is loaded in sodium and it's not even healthy when it's in a can. It has too many preservatives in it.
What's a preservative?
Preservative is what they put in food to preserve the shelf life, for example. So you can't just cut no carrots up and put it in a can and put it on the shelf. It's gonna go bad and it's gonna mold. So they put preservatives in it. But the preservatives break down that vegetable or that fruit. And you can just cook it yourself. Okay? The average can of Green Giant green beans is what you say, like $1, like 99 cents. Yeah. After taxes, $1.10, $1.15, right?
It might be like 2 for 2. You know
with mushrooms,
like 2 for 2. Yeah.
green peppers, and onions, you can take that same $1 and put all of that with your meal, and it's fresh.
Yeah, I think we need to get down and take a vote to see if we should get down open you up a cookie show then.
I would love to.
You know, we gotta just get some sponsors, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some people to send us money for the food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I would even like to, not just as a way to like express yourself and cook and make people feel good, but just on a budgeting thing, like being in business for yourself. Like, I'm always thinking about numbers and budgets, and I'll be looking at people and I'll be like, damn, you must got a lot of money. You got a whole bunch of canned goods. You know what I mean? You just get some vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Look at it, gone. It ain't much left. We should do like a show, maybe for a cooking show for families, or like maybe how to survive on certain budgets. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fun. What do you think?
I think that we need a cooking show about how to put what the hell you have in the freezer together and make it taste good. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to learn how to do.
How to avoid DoorDash.
Yeah. How to not wait till the midnight hour.
Not the midlife hour.
That's what we need to figure out.
Woo! Yeah.
Like it's cold too.
I mean, sometimes it be like cold, but it don't be juicy. It be like dry sometimes. Like the cold air dry with the juice.
I wouldn't know because I don't eat fruit.
What?
I wouldn't know because I don't eat fruit.
You don't like fruit?
I don't be eating it.
Would you oppose to eating it?
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't eat it.
But when you buy it, you do eat it. Because you said you like blueberries.
Yeah, I'm not even good to eat one blueberry.
You gotta eat fruit every day. At least once a week. I understand every day is excessive if you don't have somebody kind of reminding you, like, hey, eat fruit today. It'd be the last thing on your mind. Anybody's mind, not just you, just in general. Because your diet and your health is really important.
What kind of orange is this?
A Walmart orange.
Like a pineapple.
I don't know, but I'm very thirsty.
It look like a pineapple.
It do look like a pineapple. Now that you said that, I'm about to do is stick this orange peel right in that cup so that wine can get all that good vitamin C. Oh yes. God damn it. Yep. That did it. That did it.
You lied though.
I lied?
You lied.
Oh, I lied.
You lied.
Oh, yeah.
I got my shit set up. It's set up perfectly. You got anything on camera. Just talk. Just look in the camera and talk.
What do we talk about?
Whatever. It's a really good shot. You're gonna wish that you do.
Really?
Yeah.
I got food on my face?
No, you ain't got food.
I'm good. So I am Bree with R&B Dreams with my amazing cameraman, King Marino. Say hi.
Hi. I'm shake.
And for real, like, I don't know if you're gonna use this footage as like content one day or if this is for our files or whatever, but I feel like we're capturing the moment right now because like we're here in this Airbnb, right? And we're just like trying to make our dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at like old VH1 specials and stuff and you see like old video footage of like some of our favorite artists and actors and actresses and stuff, and I'll be like, damn, like they must have had that all their life. And it's like, damn, they didn't have no Airbnb or nobody's living room, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them was in their car, you know? Like they was in their car like saying, fuck all this shit, I wanna follow my dreams. So like, I feel like one day we're gonna be able to watch this footage and be like, damn, that's where we started. And then we're gonna be somewhere else, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to envision all of that to make it make sense. I'm just excited. I'm happy. I'm excited. And then there's just a lot of bittersweet things for me. Like the humble beginnings are like the parts where everybody be trying to skim past, you know, but I'm fine with this. Like I'm really fine with doing all these things that I need to do to get to where I'm going, to where we're going. And I don't know, I just think about that a lot. This post is more so just me talking about like my growth, for me not sticking to certain ideas or feeling like once someone is your client, they'll always be your client. You know what I'm saying? As times change, sometimes things about people change, circumstances change for people. So I don't take anything personal in no kind of shape, form. I just look at this as an opportunity that's going to make me really push myself to really just focus on doing tattoos, lashes, doing a lot of the things that I'm able to offer regularly at the tattoo shop now that this is my new calling. And I'm not going to stop doing hair. I'm going to continue to do my regular hair. I'm not pushing for new clients at this moment for hair. I have enough hair. I'm trying to go a different route, and I understand that it takes risk. So I have to really be all in, and I just thank you guys for supporting me with my new journey and everything else that I've been sharing with you guys. It really means a lot to me. I have a lot going on, and I have a lot of things that I will be sharing with you soon, from podcasting to vlogging to R&B Dreams, just everything. Just it's all going to make sense. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.